Hi, I'm Amanda from Plastic Surgery Thailand, and I'm really happy to have the opportunity to tell you about your surgery options overseas. Firstly, let me give you a bit of background. Well, back in the year 2000, Ken, our founding director, experienced a major health issue. As he was living in Bangkok at the time, he was able to visit all the major hospitals there. He took time to check out all the treatments they offered, and he spoke with the doctors and local people who'd been treated there to see what the services were really like. Now, while he was doing all this research, Ken found a wonderful hospital where he went on to be treated and actually cured of his problem. He was completely blown away by the treatment and the service he experienced at this hospital. He said it was more like being in a 6-star hotel. He said the doctors and staff were simply amazing and absolutely equal to any hospital in Australia. Well, based on Ken's experience in Bangkok, Medical Tours and Plastic Surgery Thailand took shape and was quickly introduced into Australia. Prior to this, overseas medical trips to Thailand simply didn't exist. Now, over 20 years later, medical tours to Thailand have been taken up by literally thousands and thousands of Australians who want another option for their surgery. Every type of surgery, in fact, from mummy makeovers, face and neck lifts, breast enhancement, all types of dental work, and even hair replacement. And it's no surprise that Australians choose us to help them because we're the most experienced team and we give you the very best guidance in your choice of surgeon and hospital. Our team is a mix of Australian and Thai who live and work in both Australia and Thailand. We have the best local knowledge of what's available in Thailand, and we also know exactly what Australians expect when they undertake a surgery. Importantly, we know exactly how to guide you from start to finish, not just on the hospitals and the surgeons, but also on the hotels, the money exchanges, how to get around, and much, much more. In short, we're your guide to everything Thailand when you're seeking to have surgery there. A lot of our patients come to us because they're unhappy or even embarrassed about the way they look. Maybe they don't like how they've aged or how their clothes fit these days. We know exactly what it's like to suffer in silence about the way we look and how frustrating it is to not know what options there might be to address our issues. Now, with age comes wrinkles and fine lines, sometimes deep lines, and a loss of skin tone. Our bodies aren't as taut as they used to be, and maybe we notice some sagging or excess skin. Perhaps our breasts have drooped, or perhaps we've never been happy with our cup size. There are a number of things that could be negatively influencing the way we feel about ourselves, and maybe this is affecting how we go out into the world and relate to others. A loss of confidence and self-esteem is often the result of bodily changes that could so easily be altered with a little bit of medical intervention. Some patients tell us it took them years to decide to do something for themselves, to change how they look and feel. And that's why I'm talking to you today. Myself and the team understand personally these kinds of deeply private challenges, and we want to help. We know that when you're not feeling good about how you look, that this impacts all aspects of your life. You may have reached a point where you're not as confident at work or in your personal life. Maybe you feel uncomfortable at parties and functions because you think everyone is looking at you for all the wrong reasons. Perhaps you just don't feel like yourself anymore because you've aged or changed. And I know that often that negative self-image has become so internalised that we can't bear to look at ourselves in the mirror. And we've reached a place where we think, what's the point in buying a new outfit? It's simply no longer a pleasure to shop for clothes or makeup or have our hair done. The bottom line is, it doesn't matter how much your loved ones tell you you're beautiful as you are, you just don't feel comfortable. So, imagine this with me. What would it be like if your breasts were more lifted or were the size you've always wanted? What if your hips were less fleshy and your tummy was flatter and those stretch marks were gone? What if your neck was tighter, your face fresher, more youthful, and your eyes were fresh? What if when you looked in the mirror, you looked more like yourself, the you remember from years ago, or the you've always wanted to be? It's all possible with the right kind of help. And that's why we're here, to help you find exactly the right kind of help that suits what you need and want. If you've got this far, then we know that you're serious, which also means you'll have questions and probably concerns. Any medical procedure has to be considered very carefully. Well, I'll start by saying this, that in over 20 years, we have never had one medical problem as a result of a surgery. Not one. We've had thousands of 5-star surgical outcomes and many very, very happy patients. We've helped celebrities, including well-known stars from Australian film and TV. Just like you, they've come to us to help them find their surgeon and medical facility. We've helped each and every one of them, along with the thousands of other everyday patients we've assisted in their search for the right surgeon and the best hospital. And we would love to help you. Just imagine wearing the clothes you couldn't wear before, a certain outfit, maybe a swimsuit. How about that? Swimming or striding out at an event, feeling comfortable, confident, and being noticed for all the right reasons. Imagine the smile on your face, the way you're holding yourself, how you move around, maybe even speaking differently to friends and colleagues, making new friends. All of this is your new reality. Whether you're showing off or just silently celebrating, we know the difference this will make to you. Your dream life is unfolding right in front of you. The important thing to remember is that we'll be with you all the way, helping you to feel secure in the steps you take, so that when you're ready, you'll have your trip fully planned and budgeted, your surgery booked, and you'll know exactly what to expect in terms of the surgeon, the hospital, and even your recovery time. As you talk to one of our team, you'll quickly understand why you come to us, because you'll have immediate access to all the knowledge and experience we've acquired about surgery in Thailand over the last 20 years. I'm really delighted that you're considering this. To find out more about having your surgery in Thailand, book your complimentary consultation. You'll hear what previous patients have experienced, and a member of our team will discuss your personal goals, and if you're ready, help you develop a plan to achieve what you want from your surgery. To find out more, simply click the consultation button below right now and complete the contact information. I know that you'll be pleasantly surprised by just how easy it is to achieve your dream.